Welcome back to RWBY Chapter 7! Oh my god, the weight has been killing me all this time. So a lot has happened since, Chapter 6 and everything. If you, don't know, they had a, live stream, kind of just teasing a bunch of stuff, no real big, things about the show. Just teasing a lot, pretty much. Then they had the Remnant, which I'm sure a lot of you saw, and then we have this. So this one's called The Beginning of the End, which, oh my god, and of viewer discretion, by Gray himself, saying for like, younger people to kind of like be aware kind of thing. So that's really interesting. Oh my god. So at the very end of this, I'm going to jump into a call with Remnant Productions, and we're going to do a little review with each other and everything and talk about the episode. So look forward to that at the very end. But for now, it's going to be me reacting to the episode. Here we go. Good lord, I can't wait. I don't know what to expect.
I want to be strong.
Cinder.
For a beautiful.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I want to be feared.
What? Impossible. What did it?
I want to be powerful.
Cinder.
Police! How did she do that?
How did you do that? Don't. Unless, of course, you want them to hear you.
What do you want?
I've already told you. And I don't like repeating myself.
I didn't do anything. Just leave me alone.
I
Interesting.
know my fair share of liars and thieves. Stealing is an art of patience, coordination, and in a pinch.
So she just used glass. This is like a flashback.
Steal that ring in your pocket. You took it right before the jeweler's eyes. And he smiled.
Who are you?
Holy crap!
You will question everything you know.
This is impossible.
I wish to take on an apprentice.
He lives in the mountains with his son.
Follow me, and you'll never be hungry again.
Thank you.
Oh my god, this is really interesting. Holy crap, blood! First time we've seen that.
I'm looking for Marcus Black.
There you go.
That's the assassin?
And you're his son. We saw your fight from the tree line. He's taught you well.
Guess so.
What's your name?
Mercury.
Mercury.
Did he kill his
Tell
father?
me, are you anything like your father?
Interesting. So much.
In it for me.
So much.
Don't need him. Everything was going fine. Ugh.
Do not mistake your place.
My dad always said, if you need to know a city, ask the rats.
Well, hello, gorgeous.
Tortwick?
So, let me get this straight. You could have gone to anyone for help. You could have made a deal with a gang leader, paid off some huntsman that had strayed from their
Lieutenant!
but instead, you choose to seek an audience with me.
Adam! Holy crap!
Your skill. Your ability to lead those beneath you. You're an exceptionally valuable man, Adam. And we've put a lot of thought into...
Then you're clearly not thinking straight. If you truly understood me, then you would know that coming here was a mistake. The White Fang is not an organization for hire. We're a force of revolution.
I believe our plan will be beneficial for all parties involved.
Oh
I have
man.
an associate in Vale. He and I are working on a revolution of our own, but we can't do it without your forces. We need...
What you need is to leave. You are asking my men to die for your cause. A human cause. That is not an idea I am willing to entertain.
Very well.
I like his new voice though. His new voice is incredible. I like it. Or maybe new voice. The new sound of his voice.
What was that about?
Blake!
Nothing. We need to finish preparing. The train will be here at dawn.
Oh, well, this is that's when she leaves him.
So now what?
There's another task we must attend to.
Excuse me, but I'm waiting for a friend of mine.
Remember the plan. Exactly as discussed. Not a foot out of place.
A horse! Holy crap! First time we've seen a horse. Who's on top of it? God, this is really interesting. Holy crap! Oh my god, it is freaking... Ah, shit! No, it's different. Amber? Is that Amber? But yeah, it's an illusion. Holy crap! I just see a go. Oh Jesus! I just see a good fight against a Maiden now. Oh my god! But freaking Emerald. Oh my god! There's so much going on! Oh my god! Behold! Lightning? Good lord. Whoa. Holy crap. Oh, glass. Alright, so it must have been her semblance or something to do that. Ah, freaking emerald. It is emerald. God damn it. But it's different. It's way different than Neo's. Oh, jeez. Her aura got depleted. That bow, though. Holy crap. Only her resolve. That's what the World Remnant said. Holy crap. A glove? What the fuck? What is that? It's like Raven's port. Who's that? Crow! Holy crap! That's where she got her symbol. Oh man. Ah,
The huntsman severed
freaking
the connection
emerald!
to complete.
Damn it! I'm
Yeah.
trying to think.
It's an emptiness. It burns like hunger. I like it. Yes. I will claim what is ours.
So she
Thank
does
you.
have an associate, like someone working with her or above her.
I swear on my life.
Forget it. It's time I return to Mistral.
Oh, they're back to try to get them to work for him again.
This.
We could have gone to anyone for help, but we chose you, Adam Taurus. Our plan will be beneficial for both of us. Or one of us. So, which will it be?
Okay, here we go. Oh my god.
There's not going to be a next time, Blondie.
So there's freaking Emerald who did that. This is the sound.
My leg!
Your legs are fine, they're metal.
Please, somebody help him! Can you do something?
We need to get this boy to a hospital. Grab a blanket.
Yeah, that's another illusion from Emerald there.
You don't understand. He attacked me. I swear.
Stow it! You've already caused enough of a scene.
Here, we've got an ambulance ready to go.
Hope they'll be okay. That girl won't leave his side.
We'll take good care of both of them.
Oh, Doc, tell me. Will I ever walk again?
God damn it.
What's your deal?
Headache. One mind I can handle, but two is a stretch.
Well, you all performed marvelously.
Yep.
Driver included.
Neo! Just doesn't talk yet.
I think it worked.
A terrible tragedy took place this afternoon during the one-on-one rounds of the Vital Festival tournament.
I don't know if
Violet?
the headmaster's teaching his students. That was disgraceful.
Can't remember.
Completely uncalled for.
The tourist.
Despite Atlas reinforcements, local authorities
Oh,
are
crap.
still calling on any available huntsmen to aid in suppressing the spike in grim activity.
Hey, I was watching that.
Shut up.
Is this how you treat a patient? Ow, too tight.
Enough. Our Mercury put on a wonderful show. He was quite brave.
These things aren't exactly cheap.
So what's next?
You and
Ah,
I will
jeez.
ensure that our next matchup goes just as smoothly.
What about me?
You get to lay low until the end. We wouldn't want people to see you on your feet and have this all be for naught, now would we?
Can do.
How much more of the episode? Oh, that's the end. Damn it! We don't get to see about Yang! Ugh. Crap! Okay, so... I made that video for my Q&A about Neo's semblance sound. And I did actually notice, after I put it up on YouTube and everything, I watched it back, and I did actually recognize that, this is a laser team thing, I did actually recognize that the sound between Neo's semblance and the fight with Mercury was actually different, so it was actually an Emerald semblance. So there are two semblances going on here. We have Neo's semblance and Emerald semblance. So Emerald semblance is more like the illusion. We have Emerald doing the illusion, like making people see what they see, pretty much, like tricking your mind into seeing something you're not, kind of thing. Neo's semblance is, I guess, sort of the same thing, but she can like teleport with her ability. If Neo's, because Neo's is different, that's for sure. But because she can jump backwards and in a flash of light be gone, kind of thing, teleport, or shatter into glass and be gone, teleport, that kind of thing. That seems to be her semblance. But the fight with Yang, that her semblance went off there before the fight, so I don't know. If Emerald's the one that does illusions, then that means Neo has the teleportation semblance, or like sort of mind melding semblance, like changing your mind of your perception on the fight. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure exactly now. God damn. I'm not exactly sure now what Neo's semblance could be. Like I said in the Q&A, all the evidence has led us to believe that Neo was the one behind all of the deception, like all of the making Yang see things and everything, and yeah. So now that they've done this, it's like we know Emerald does the illusions now, but Neo does the same thing, kinda, because we haven't. It's not proven that she can do what Emerald does, but it's different in a way. I don't know. Like I said, we confirmed she can teleport and turn herself into elements or something like that when she does it, like glass or light. Whenever she ran away from Raven, but I'm still wondering about that train fight, like, because we heard her semblance go off when she hit Yang the first time, made her spin around and then look back and her umbrella's out. I'm trying to wonder what it was, like what it means. I don't know. I'll probably bounce some ideas off of Remnant and see if we can figure it out. But yeah. Mercury has metal legs, not real legs, so that means that I guess could explain a lot about his power behind his kicks and everything. I would like to know more about him and his father and why he killed them. His father was apparently an assassin, so that was interesting. Yeah. That's gonna be really interesting. Really, really interesting. Still haven't learned anything about Yang and what she's gonna have to go through. But it seems like they're gonna. I don't know if Team RWBY's disqualified, or if they're gonna have Y step in for Yang to kind of prove that they're still good, kind of thing. But Team Cinder is still in, I guess. It would make sense. So it seems like Cinder and Emerald are going to be in the fights and stuff now. So yeah. So yeah, Emerald did the illusion on Coco, and then the illusion on Yang and everything, and then the illusion, I guess, on the two medic personnel, and then she had like a headache afterwards, saying that two minds are always worse or whatever. But holy crap, that Maiden fight was incredible. Interesting. So she had like a white glove with like a symbol on the back of it, and yeah, I want to know more about that. Like, how did that come about? Maybe it's her because like she was talking to somebody in the flashback about what the power felt like, kind of thing. So it seems like her associate is more like her like boss or something, or they work together, but whatever her associate isn't doing anything right now. It's just Cinder for right now. So it's interesting. Maybe the associate's the one that gave Cinder the glove or something. But yeah. So it's really interesting that Cinder had all her weapons with her in the flashback, and didn't use glass, like glass weapons and stuff. So her bow that we've seen her fight with RWBY, and the double swords we saw Cinder fight the guards with, it makes sense that she's skilled with those weapons and everything, because she used to have them. But now they're glass kind of thing, so I guess the Maiden power is helping her kind of make weapons on the fly kind of thing. It would make a lot of sense, and then her clothes, I guess, maybe help with that too. I'm not sure about that yet. A lot of things going on. So yeah, that's my reaction. That's my initial review. But if you stick around for a bit longer, me and Remnant are going to talk about the episode to its full extent. So if you wanna hear any about that, or hear that talk and everything, stick around for more. But for those of you who are gonna click away and everything, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next chapter, where hopefully we get to see where Yang, what happens to Yang and everything. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next video.
Okay, people, I'm here with Architect, and Architect's here with me on his channel.
Indeed.
The other way around.
Doing a two-way review here at the very end of chapter 7. So much dropped. So much.
Man, they dropped the mic with that episode.
Oh my god, I'm so mad at myself for not realizing that Emerald's semblance is different than Neo's semblance sound.
I know. I did. I mean, because I was pretty dead set on it being Neo, and I have had arguments with people, and now I need to publicly apologise. I did do it in reaction, but
my first reaction, I called it. Like, I said it was probably Emerald's semblance, being like a thief. Like, it made sense. But then, like, after I started going to the Reddit forums and everything, and my opinion changed, and that was the downfall of that theory.
It was like, holy shit, that people when they attacked Amber.
Yeah, that whole fight was incredible.
Oh, I can't breathe.
That was awesome.
I'm like fanboying. So
but yeah, so let's start from the beginning. So basically, Cinder,
Stuff.
yeah, so Cinder found Emerald, and she kind of figured out her semblance, or, you know, wanted to know her semblance kind of thing, wanted to hire her. And if you noticed, Cinder had all of her weapons. They're not glass. They're like just full weapons.
I'm guessing that's part of a full Maiden's power to let it appear and disappear.
Yeah, well, she did use glass as like, what'd she use it for? She like used it for projectiles or something, didn't she? During the Maiden fight.
Yeah,
She did use glass, but it wasn't to like, I don't think, full extent. I think her Maiden abilities are like amplifying them.
Because I think the semblance is glass, and since that's sort of what she's been known to use the most.
Yeah.
So, oh my god, man.
But yeah, so she has the 2 swords and then the bladed bow with arrows and everything.
The swords combined enter into the bow.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I remember seeing the 2 swords on her back with the bow, with the arrows on her back. So that would actually make sense, seeing her yeah.
Like the hilts sort of slip into each other.
Okay.
It's like Simon's Bowblade from Bloodborne.
Right.
Yeah. But oh my dude.
But yeah, then Crow came in at the very end and saved Amber. So and then you heard freaking Emerald's semblance kick off, and you see that Cinder's face is all blurry. So
yeah,
she saved the day on that. I was all full expecting, I'm like Crow knows. I'm like, he knows. Yeah, he sort of knows, but not really knows. Yeah.
Dude, it's so damn cool.
He knows of the infiltrator. Yeah, that makes sense a lot now. But Mercury, freaking Mercury.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Because I saw he had metal legs, I knew that his legs wasn't broken.
Yeah.
I was like, no fucking way.
So, do you think his boots are the guns, or his legs are the guns?
Slightly the legs, maybe, I think.
I think his boots are the guns, but his legs are the power.
Yeah. No, I think his legs are the guns, because if you notice during that part where they actually recruit Mercury, and he's got those bandages around his legs, evidently that might be why he got them amputated and replaced in the first place.
Yeah.
The injury's there, and it didn't seem like, at least at first glance, as far as I can remember, it didn't seem like he had the boots on.
Yeah, that's true. He didn't have the boots. But maybe he's just a kick fighter kind of thing, like back then. Like he literally kick fought his dad to death kind of thing.
That's fucking crazy that he killed his own fucking...
It is. So that's the second person in the show to be confirmed dead on screen.
I see why Gray got that warning now, man.
Yeah, the first time we see blood too.
Dude, that episode was absolutely flawless. Like, I was hoping for like a follow-up to the last one, but the prequel was done in such a good way.
Yeah. It explained a lot. Yeah.
Adam's name is actually Adam Taurus.
Yeah.
I thought that was just like a fan name thing. But...
Well, no, I think that was at the end of chapter 2. Yeah, no, at the credits.
Yeah, I thought so. I did originally think it was like a fan name though, but evidently. And Adam is actually the leader of the White Fang anyway.
Yeah, so he's the evil one that kind of took over. Well, that Blake was,
or at least a high rank.
Yeah, but it would seem like he's the leader now, or like at least like a very high lieutenant or like general in the.
Yeah, the episode did seem to implicate that he is the complete leader.
Yeah, it would make sense seeing how Blake was talking about it, how like a new leader stepped up, and it turned a thing. But you saw Blake at the very end, so that very end bit with Adam kind of joining Cinder is literally well, no, it was that night, and then at dawn is when they did the train heist thing, and then that's when Blake split off from Adam.
Dude, you seen this outfit as well was beast.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And her tattoo? You notice her tattoo?
I did think after the names were revealed, I did think the tattoo had something to do with it. So, yeah.
That's so cool. That freaking bug thing, though. What the hell is that?
No, what? That she had like that symbol on the hand, didn't it? It was like some sort of parasite grim or something.
Yeah, it was well, yeah, it was like a white glove with like a rune on the back of the hand. And then she kind of activated or something, and then like a grim kind of little bug grim kind of clawed out the hand.
It's just like a parasite. It reminds me of what am I thinking of? Fuck, I forgot. There's a game that has a similar sort of concept with a parasite that absorbs your powers as it sort of and transfers it to somebody else. I forgot what the bloody game's called now, but it reminded me of that straight away, and I was like, oh, that looks brutal. But that explains the marks on her face.
Yeah, the kind of like spit or whatever the leech kind of thing that it did. Yeah.
Crow's intervention, man. I was not expecting that at all.
Yeah, me neither. That was, but it explains why they got to her halfway, kind of thing, and it explains why they only took half of Amber's powers. They were interrupted in mid-fight. So
it was flawless, and there's so much good content in there that I can use for videos as well.
Yeah. And then so Emerald's ability, it seems like she can only do it one person at a time, but she can do two, but it gives her a headache.
Yeah, like as soon, I mean, I kind of thought that it was Emerald after, like Cinder met her in the alley, and then I thought, oh no, it actually might be Emerald who did the.
Well, if you listen very closely at the very start of the episode, like right after the intro and the RWBY intro thing, you hear Emerald's semblance there. It activates during the little black screen flashback bit where you can hear what's going on but you can't see. Yeah. You can hear her semblance activate there when she stole the ring.
Yeah, I'm so happy because those black screen sequences.
Mm-hmm.
No music.
Yeah.
Yes, I could use the dialogue. But yeah, dude, it's when Amber was on the horse and going down the.
First time seeing a horse too.
Yeah, I know. It's when Amber was on the horse and going down the road, and you sort of saw the little girl in the bike, and then then it switched to Emerald in the background, went from what.
Yeah, you hear her semblance activate, and then you see the little girl, and then I was like, shit, it is Emerald.
That's when I knew it was Emerald. It was Yang.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so fucking creepy. Because you can imagine she's just standing there watching.
Yeah.
While she sees that little girl, it's just, oh man, it's creepy as shit, but it's good. I can't deal with it, man.
So yeah, what do you think on the very end where Cinder and Emerald kind of say that they're going to go back into the into the tournament kind of thing, like them two, Cinder and Emerald, and Mercury's going to kind of stay in the shadows for now. But what do you think on Team RWBY? What do you think is going to happen to them? Are they going to get disqualified, or is Weiss going to step up to the end?
I feel like they wouldn't disqualify the entire team for the actions of one person. It would be a bit unfair considering the Vault Festival's sort of so it's such a large, huge thing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we're pretty much going to get the matchups we see in the intro. Maybe RWBY versus Cinder. Who was it versus Emerald? Was it Weiss?
Yeah, it was Weiss and Emerald.
And then Blade versus Mercury, was it?
I think it was.
So it'll be.
Then
again, Mercury's been told to lay low, so that probably won't happen.
Not yet, at least. Yeah. We're halfway through the season, through the volume, so a lot could happen.
I tell you now, though, this episode was so worth that wait.
It was. But we didn't get any conclusion on what's going to happen to Yang, so that is what I'm sad about.
I was happy about it, man, because with all that creepy stuff, it just made it more foreboding.
Yeah, but I would have liked just a little sequence about Yang getting put into a jail cell for an hour, or getting interrogated, that kind of thing. Just something just to find out what's going to happen to her. Yeah. But yeah, I guess we'll have to wait. But yeah, so we know a lot about the characters going to show up in Volume 3, like Adam and everything. but this is the first time we've seen Adam in the volume,
Indeed.
and we still have.
I was surprised when Tinder was talking. And you saw the footstep. You saw like the feet. You know.
Yeah, the boots.
Yeah, and I was like, "Who's that?" I'm like, "Oh God, yeah, it's Adam." I remember his voice.
And then we still have not seen Raven yet.
Indeed.
So she's got to get in soon.
I feel like Raven's just gonna bust Jang out or something. It's
Yeah.
logical.
But and then if the whole end of Volume 2 teaser thing for Volume 3, that the whole like scene with Raven and Yang, I'm still wondering if that's if that happened yet. If it even happened yet, we don't even know. We have no confirmation if it happened yet. So
it could be a dream. It could be
yeah,
like some kind of volume.
yeah.
Holy shit, man! I don't know.
There's no confirmation on it yet, so it's really interesting. But yeah, so Raven hasn't showed up yet.
I mean, actually, having that with Raven later into the volume would make sense, and sort of having the end of episode 12 volume 2 as a teaser for later into volume 3 would make sense, because like you see Yang looking at the picture like wide-eyed, like as though she's never seen Raven before.
Yeah.
And then you've got like the fact that she hasn't mentioned Raven to any of her teammates, which would be the first thing I would do in that situation.
Yeah, or
whether it be a dream or not, like.
Or you can also say that the dream sequence happened or whatever, and Raven told her, like, there's a theory right now that Raven told her all about the infiltrator Cinder's team and everything, and that's why she looked back in chapter 1 at Emerald and Mercury. So there's
stacks up against that, and it's more.
But there's no evidence with Raven yet. There's nothing. It's just like that sequence happened, and no mention whatsoever about what if it actually happened or not, except the whole picture thing. But that could even be like, you know, she's seeing her mom again, kind of thing.
Yeah, I guess so.
So there's still so much there that it's hard to. If the freaking Emerald and Neo's semblance debacle, that is making me change all my theories around that I thought were 100% accurate.
Yeah, I know. Like, I was adamant that it was Neo. I was just adamant.
Because there was a really good post a while back saying, or talking about semblance and the audio on the semblance sounds whenever they're activated, like Pyrrhus semblance, it's always the same sound, and Neo semblance is sort of the same thing. It's kind of like an echoey kind of like ping or something. But then
people get confused.
Yeah, so Neo's like an echoey ping, and then Emerald is sort of like a switch, would you call it, like an arcane switch, kind of like kind of thing?
Yeah, sort of like. Yeah.
But there's no echo to it, so. But it sort of sounds echoey in a way, so they're so similar that's why there was so much evidence that it tied together. So yeah, but yeah, now that we've seen this episode and Emerald semblance. We do see. Well, I can see the difference between those two semblance sounds now. So yeah.
Holy shit! Like.
But I wonder how far Emerald has to be in order for her semblance to activate. Like, what's?
Evidently, she can be quite far away, because you got to imagine she was in the fucking stands.
Yeah.
During, like episode.
And then with Amber. She was on the horse, like, way far away, and she did it with her, so... Yeah.
Yeah, her semblance is creepy, but it's so good.
It's very, very interesting.
Yeah, this prequel stuff, oh... It was perfect.
And then the Neo tease at the very end.
Yeah.
Smiling away.
She never stops smiling. It's too spooky. Yeah, I think she is a bit sadistic since she never talks as well. She reminds me of have you ever seen Sin City?
Yeah.
You know the psycho in Sin City?
Oh yeah.
She kind of reminds me of that guy. But never talks, like, even when he's tied to that tree and getting, like, his legs ripped, he's just smiling.
Yeah.
And just not making a sound, like. That's what she reminds me of.
So, yeah, what are your predictions on the next chapter?
Well, the next
it's hard to predict because...
Especially after this chapter.
Yeah.
I think the next chapter we're likely going to see Yang's situation.
Yeah.
And then sort of, I think it's going to be based more around Yang, the next one, like sort of showing everybody's reactions to it, showing what Team RWBY think of it, Team Juniper think of it.
Oh yeah, so also the Grimm are attacking too. Not like, I guess not in full strength, but they're in like a...
They're attacking Vale yet, they're more attacking the outskirts, I think.
So yeah, the wall pretty much, I guess, yeah. But yeah, they were calling for hunters to help out.
I bet Ospin's just so pissed off right now. He's already got enough shit to deal with.
Yeah.
Oh man. Just reverse time, Ospin. Come on.
All Yang has to do is talk to Crow. Literally just talk to him. And he will know that she didn't do it.
Yeah. But the thing is our Atlas and everybody else going to listen to him, that's the problem. I do feel like it is going to come down to Raven busting her out at some point.
Yeah. Or Crow seeing that Yang didn't actually do it, and then get a hold of Raven to kind of help out. Because, yeah, it's sister and brother, so...
Go bush your daughter. Right. Self-explanatory, man. You should do
This episode was awesome. Very, very cool.
I'm so happy I didn't watch the preview because he really really would have ruined it.
It would.
You know, I'm on the recommended list every time I went on YouTube.
Yeah. I kept seeing that thumbnail of like Mercury with like a black eye or something like that. Like that was the only thing that's what the thumbnail was. It was like Mercury sitting there with like Cinder looking at him behind or something.
Thinking like Cinder's got some domestic abuse going on.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to go watch it and see what they show in the...
See if you can find any hidden gems in that one as well. I want to see if you...
Yeah, there's probably gonna be a ton of them here, maybe.
There must be. I mean, the White Fang Lieutenant was in it a lot. That's really a hidden gem, but...
Yeah, it's if you don't know, if it's Gray, who voices him. So Torchwick, if you think about that, Torchwick also voices the White Fang Lieutenant.
I think we still haven't got info on Torchwick yet.
We heard a little bit about him in the flashback when he was joining Cinder. Also, we didn't talk about Cinder's associate. It seems like there is somebody either above Cinder or working with Cinder that we don't know about yet. Because there's a flashback of her talking to somebody about her powers and what she's feeling like, kind of thing. So
she's almost like the opposite of Cinderella that she's based on, sort of. Like she's more like Cinderella's stepmom. You know,
yeah.
Like she wants to be the most beautiful. She wants to be the most
or one of the sisters.
Yeah, or one of the sisters. It's really interesting, man.
I don't know. The sisters were kind of adults. The three sisters, or whatever, of the original, or not the original fairy tale, but the Disney fairy tale. And then the stepmom was the more like, I guess, smarter one. But yeah, the three sisters were pretty much adults, like, you know, idiots. So.
But that brings up another good point, right? If you think about it, Cinder, I feel like if it's based heavily off the fairy tale, which it kind of is in a way, especially since that tattoo is like literally two glass slippers together. What about the three sisters and the mother?
Well, there was a theory that the reason why they call her Cinder Fall is because she might be related to the Fall Maiden heritage, kind of line. And she's kind of like expecting the power kind of thing, but
yeah, and he gets passed to Amber instead. Oh,
yeah,
dude, that makes it even worse because that means that she's probably just attacked her sister or a relative.
Yeah, Which, if she's in company with Mercury, then she's okay with that. You know, killing his father, killing his own father. So, yeah, that would make sense. That, you know, she's mad that she didn't inherit the Maiden's gift. Kind of runs in the family, kind of thing. So, yeah.
Fucking, that was.
I gotta look back to see if Ember had like a recognition look in her face when she saw Senator or not. But
Yeah, we need to look for that.
it's gonna be I'm gonna watch this episode a ton.
Just imagine if like Amber knew who it was straight away, right?
Yeah.
Obviously she's dying now. She can't tell anyone. Oh my god, this is amazing. This got deep. I mean, it's getting deep as hell, but now it's just deep. It's like ocean deep now. I'm gonna start crying rivers by the end of this volume. I feel like.
Yeah. All right. So I think that's a good wrap up point for the review and then everything. And yeah.
22 minutes of talking, pretty much.
Yeah.
But yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and Architect, you do your outro.
Yeah, so thank you so much for watching this review / reaction to Chapter 7. I'm not sure if Remnant's gonna put his review in his video as well.
Yeah, I am. I think, well, I did contemplate separating it, but I think now I am gonna just combine it and then, you know, give people the option to skip it or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I did at the very end of my reaction and my review, my first review. I told everybody this is like the cutoff point to people who want to skip the multi-review, whatever, with you and I. So yeah, so for the people who stuck around and watched both reviews, for, you know, Remnant's first review, my first review, and then both of our reviews, thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you very much, guys.
And so we'll be back for Chapter 8, and we'll probably do the same thing here. We'll kind of just jump into a call and talk about the episode and everything. So yeah. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next video.
Goodbye.